Well, if you're getting tired of having your golf ball plug and you have to walk instead of riding in carts, think how the golf course owners feel. They're losing big bucks, aren't they?
Huge amounts of money. Most of our area's golf courses have been true water hazards this spring. And as John Telich reports, the people that run the public courses will never make up the losses the weather has already caused them.
A round of golf is reserved for those who love peace and quiet. That idea lately has been mowed under. And who can blame the greenskeepers of area public and private golf courses for revving their engines? Today's beautiful weather brought out the duffers, but it has been quite the opposite the past 2 months.
We're about 1,300 rounds below 1988.
Briardale and Euclid has been hit like all the others, many of whom report a drop of 1,200 to 1,500 rounds of golf from a year ago.
Usually I like to get out like maybe 2-3 weeks before now, but I really haven't had the chance.
John, where was it flooded?
This whole area over here was flooded. There was a river running through 18 here, and this is all one big lake.
Mayfield Country Club saw these trees travel 700 yards. Its plight, however, is dwarfed by Kirtland Country Club, which sustained damage in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The members have told me in 73, we had a group of players walk down 18 fairway with the bags over their heads and water up to here. So, I mean, this compared to 73 was not a big flood.
With close to 2 months of soggy conditions, golfers are finally out, making up for lost time.
The drainage has made a big factor here. I think they did a good job when they built it to make the drainage work properly, and it's great. The greens have been great. And under the conditions, I think we're lucky.
Hopefully the sun will stay out and we'll be back to normal soon.
Well, not quite. It'll be very difficult for public courses to make up for lost revenue. But to get things back to normal, golfers will have to get used to the sound of the mower clipping grass that literally is growing right before your very eyes. John Telich, News Center 8.
Of course, the upside, if you play like Robin or myself, is I've only lost 4 balls. I've only played 9, but so I have extra balls this year.
You know, the other good thing is that it forces a lot of people to walk, which is really the way the game ought to be played.
That's right.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Casey. Well, before we walk, we're going to wade through Dallas.
I mentioned the big weather, the storms moving in on Dallas now. Boy, that's all they need. These storms down there are over 60,000 feet. This was earlier today as Big D awash in very heavy rains. Some of the thunderstorms down there are bearing baseball-sized hail, and that's the thing you shouldn't try to do, is drive through such a flooded area. It takes only 2 feet of water to float a car. How dangerous that is. Boy, that really, folks, is not using good sense. It was 36 years ago tomorrow, June 8th of 1953, a black letter day in Cleveland and Northern Ohio weather history. The great tornado, June 8th of 1953, headline from the press and the Plain Dealer. Tomorrow we'll have some photographs I have not shown before of that terrible storm. Again, 36 years ago tomorrow, June 8th of 1953. For tonight, the heavy weather is west of Cleveland. We still have on radar a bright echo over in Sandusky County, a couple of them there. They are gradually fading away. Thunder showers to the west will die out as darkness arrives. Mostly clear otherwise tonight. Pleasant, the low 59, partly to mostly sunny, 83 tomorrow. A lot of humidity out there. Chance of a thunder shower 30% by late day. Higher probability tomorrow night. Friday, a variable sky, sun clouds, chance of thunder showers at least 50%, or an isolated thunderstorm, high 80. Earlier, we mentioned the ordinal sequence of time and date won't happen for till 2089. It'll happen again next year on July 8th. Not only will we do 1 through 9, we'll add a 0. So.
Oh, what do we know?
Hey, we were close enough.
Okay, thank you, Dick. Well, the whistle of a steam train and a place where you can buy kettle-made potato chips.
Our traveling man, Neil Zerker, takes us on a one-tank trip to Sugar Creek, Ohio, coming up next.